The United States is a land of opportunities, but despite its beauty, it also has some of the most dangerous cities in the world. So, before you consider moving to America, I've created this video to inform you about the 10 most dangerous places in the country. Number 10, Chicago, Illinois. First on our list is Chicago, famously known as the Windy City. This bustling metropolis is renowned for its towering skyscrapers and iconic deep dish pizza, boasting a population of over 2.7 million as of the 2020 census. However, Chicago's gritty reputation for crime is not merely a Hollywood exaggeration. Areas like West Garfield Park contribute to an alarming total crime rate of 13,135 incidents per 100,000 residents. Yes, you heard that correctly. These crimes range from shootings to robberies, casting a shadow over the city. Despite ongoing government efforts to reduce violence, newcomers are advised to stay vigilant. Chicago is a city of stark contrasts, where vibrant culture and troubling crime statistics coexist. Number 9, Atlanta, Georgia. With a lively population of around 500,000, Atlanta is famous for its dynamic culture and thriving music scene. However, it also has a concerning side, especially regarding crime rates. In 2022, the Atlanta police reported over 22,000 index crimes, translating to roughly 44.8 crimes per 1,000 residents. This statistic is certainly unsettling. One of the most notorious areas is Oakland City, which holds the title of the most dangerous neighborhood in Atlanta, boasting a violent crime rate of 1,246 per 100,000 residents. From thefts to robberies, Oakland City has experienced it all. Despite government efforts to curb this surge in violence, it's a constant battle. Addressing one issue seems to only reveal another. Number 8, New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's head down to New Orleans, Louisiana. Known as the Big Easy, it's a city celebrated for its jazz, Mardi Gras festivities, and unfortunately, its crime rate. With a population of around 390,000, New Orleans boasts an undeniable charm, but it also struggles with significant crime issues. The city has long dealt with both violent and property crimes, particularly in areas like Central City and the 7th Ward, which are infamous for their high crime rates. This means that some parts of New Orleans demand caution rather than celebration. The spectrum of crime here ranges from burglaries to high-profile shootings. Despite the efforts of local authorities, crime remains a pressing issue. New Orleans is a city of stark contrasts. It offers a vibrant festival scene and a lively culture, but also presents some daunting crime statistics. Number 7, Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, with a population of approximately 361,662, has experienced more prosperous times. It's not exactly known for its safety. To put it in perspective, there's a 1 in 17 chance of becoming a victim of violent or property crime here. Yes, you heard that correctly. Let's get into the details. The city has neighborhoods that are notorious for their danger, like Scoville Avenue, which is ranked as the second most dangerous neighborhood in America. The types of crimes include grand theft, gang activity, and more. It's a tough environment. Despite efforts by the government to reduce violence, newcomers are advised to remain cautious. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. But there's more. Cleveland's history of violence isn't just a recent development. The city has faced numerous challenges over the years, from environmental disasters like the infamous Cuyahoga River fire to racially motivated conflicts. These incidents, often covered in history lessons, serve as reminders of the enduring issues the city continues to confront. Number 6, Oakland, California. Heading west, let's explore Oakland, California. Oakland is a city of contrasts, boasting an incredible cultural scene, a thriving tech industry, and some of the best cuisine around. However, it also has a reputation for being somewhat risky. With a population of approximately 433,031, residents navigate the city's highs and lows daily. Crime rates, especially violent crimes, remain a significant concern. Despite ongoing efforts to address these issues, it's akin to solving a Rubik's Cube that constantly changes colors. For those considering making Oakland their home or just visiting, staying informed and cautious is wise. After all, being aware is half the battle. Number 5, St. Louis, Missouri. Known for the iconic Gateway Arch, St. Louis symbolizes the American frontier spirit. However, beneath its historic charm and architectural wonders lies a challenging narrative. As of 2020, the city's population was 301,157, but these numbers don't fully capture the situation on the ground. The crime rate in St. Louis is alarmingly high, with 87 crimes per 1,000 residents. This means there's a 1 in 11 chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime. Downtown St. Louis, in particular, has garnered attention for its high crime volume, ranking number 1 among all city neighborhoods as of February 2024. The types of crimes vary widely, from homicides, 158 reported in 2023, the lowest in a decade, to thefts, robberies, and assaults. This diverse crime landscape keeps both the community and law enforcement vigilant. Number 4, Baltimore, Maryland. Known as Charm City, Baltimore has experienced significant population fluctuations, currently home to about 556,723 people in 2024. Despite its size, the city has struggled with high crime rates. In 2021, Baltimore recorded a violent crime rate of 1,922 per 100,000 residents, translating to a 1 in 64 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime. Property crime is even more prevalent, with a 1 in 30 chance of victimization. The neighborhood of Middle East in East Baltimore stands out as the city's most dangerous area. Home to 7,100 residents, it is notorious for urban decay and high crime rates, despite its proximity to the esteemed Johns Hopkins Medical Center. The root of Baltimore's crime issues includes drug trafficking, gang violence, and several high-profile incidents, such as the civil unrest following Freddie Gray's death in 2015, which underscored the strained relationship between the community and law enforcement. The city's leadership has been proactive in addressing these challenges. Recent years have seen a notable reduction in homicides and non-fatal shootings due to various initiatives. However, the fight against crime requires a multifaceted approach, including economic development, education, and community programs, to break the cycle of violence. For visitors or potential new residents, Baltimore offers much to appreciate. Areas like the Inner Harbor, Federal Hill, and Fells Point are vibrant and showcase the city's unique charm. Staying vigilant and avoiding risky areas, particularly at night, can ensure a safer experience in Charm City. Number 3, Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham often comes up when discussing cities with notable reputations, but unfortunately, it's not for the reasons most places would hope for. With a population of approximately 196,197, Birmingham faces a significant challenge with its crime rate, which can be quite daunting. As of late 2023, the city had a violent crime rate of 1,682 per 100,000 residents. To put it in perspective, out of every 100,000 people, nearly 17 have been victims of violent crimes. This includes serious offenses such as murder, manslaughter, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. Certain areas in Birmingham, like North Central Birmingham, Ensley, Jones Valley, and Garden Highlands, are particularly notorious for high levels of criminal activity. The crime in these neighborhoods isn't limited to violent offenses. Property crimes are also prevalent. The property crime rate stands at an alarming 7,427 per 100,000 people, meaning that for every 100,000 residents, around 7,427 have experienced some form of property crime. It's a distressing reality that affects the city's overall safety and quality of life. The situation in Birmingham is complex, rooted in a mix of socio-economic challenges and historical context. Local authorities and the government are continuously working to reduce crime through various initiatives, such as community policing and youth engagement programs. Despite these efforts, the battle against crime remains a significant challenge. For those considering moving to Birmingham, it's important to be aware of these issues. Understanding the city's challenges doesn't mean you should avoid it entirely, but rather, it means taking necessary precautions, staying informed, and potentially contributing to community efforts aimed at making Birmingham a safer place for all its residents. Number 2, Memphis, Tennessee. With a population of around 633,104 as of the 2020 census, Memphis isn't just known for its blues music, its crime statistics also paint a grim picture. The overall crime rate here is a staggering 237% higher than the national average. To put this into perspective, about 2,420 violent crimes per 100,000 residents were reported in 2022. It's like walking down Beale Street and feeling the weight of those numbers with every step. High crime areas include downtown, Parkway Village, Oakhaven, and Whitehaven Coral Lake, where both residents and visitors often feel the need to stay vigilant. The city faces a daunting mix of burglaries, aggravated assaults, and a disturbingly high murder rate. It's as if Memphis is stuck in a repetitive cycle, with police sirens providing a constant backdrop. Despite the Memphis Police Department's efforts to combat the violence, many question the effectiveness of their strategies. Yet, it's not all bleak. Memphis is also a city of resilience, where communities unite to strive for change and create a safer environment. Newcomers are advised to stay aware, connect with local community safety initiatives, and perhaps contribute to making a difference. Number 1, Detroit, Michigan. Now let's head over to Detroit, Michigan. Once the thriving center of America's automotive industry, Detroit has experienced significant economic challenges, resulting in various urban issues, including high crime rates. The city's population, which peaked at 1.85 million in 1950, has since declined, yet it continues to struggle with crime. Detroit currently holds the highest crime rate in the U.S., with Memphis close behind. From violent crimes to property crimes, Detroit faces a daunting battle, but Detroit isn't Michigan's only troubled city. Meet Flint, a city with around 81,500 residents. Flint's crime rate per 1,000 residents is alarmingly high. The city's history is marked by economic decline, poverty, and a lack of resources, creating a mix of desperation and crime. Flint has been fighting crime for years, from drug offenses to burglaries and thefts, and the situation remains complex and difficult to resolve. Thanks for watching, friends. Please like and subscribe to my channel Just Discovery for more videos.